Once upon a time, a young man worked in a factory. His mentor, an experienced technician, gave him simple yet powerful advice. Talk less, do more, and never stop improving your skills. The young man took these words to heart and dedicated himself to mastering every aspect of the factory's operations. After 10 years of hard work, his mentor retired, and the young man stepped into his role as a technician. He continued to work with the same diligence, believing that his efforts would eventually be recognized. However, as time passed, he noticed something troubling. Many of his colleagues, even those with less experience, were being promoted, while he remained in the same position with the same pay. Frustrated and confused, he visited his old mentor and shared his concerns. "I've done everything you taught me," he said. "I've kept my head down, focused on my work, and mastered all the skills needed in the factory. But somehow, others keep getting ahead while I stay in the same place. I don't understand why." His mentor listened patiently and then asked, "Are you certain that the factory cannot function without you?" The young man nodded confidently. "Yes, they rely on me for everything." The old man smiled knowingly. "Then, here's what you should do. Take a day off. Use any reason you like, but step away for a day." At first, the young man was puzzled by this advice, but as he thought about it, it made sense. He thanked his mentor and immediately put in a request for time off. When he returned the next day, he was called into the manager's office. During his absence, the factory had faced several issues that no one knew how to handle. The management quickly realized how essential he was, and as a result, he was promoted to senior technician as a token of appreciation for his hard work. Feeling triumphant, the young man believed he had discovered the secret to success. From then on, whenever he felt undervalued, he would take another day off. Each time, the factory struggled without him, and each time, his situation improved. However, after months of using this strategy, something unexpected happened. One day, he arrived at work and found himself locked out. To his shock, he had been fired. Unable to understand why, he once again turned to his mentor for guidance. "Why did this happen?" he asked, hurt and confused. "I followed your advice exactly." The old man shook his head. "No, you only followed half of the lesson." The young man frowned. "Half? What do you mean?" The mentor explained, "You understood that people don't appreciate a light bulb that is always on. It's only when it goes out that they notice how important it was. But you left before hearing the second part of the lesson." Leaning in, he continued, "The second part, more important than the first, is this. If a light bulb goes off too often, eventually people will replace it with one they can rely on. No one wants a light that flickers unpredictably." The young man finally understood his mistake. In life, the mentor went on, think about the people who are always there for you: friends, family, colleagues. Do you take them for granted? What if one day they are no longer there? Don't wait for that moment to appreciate them. Show gratitude now. And at the same time, don't let yourself be taken for granted. But also, don't stop everything just because things don't go your way. Find balance, and life will reward you with the same.